Hello everybody all over the world, it's me, GPS. Yeah, cool. So, today's episode is going to be a bit different. I wanted to do this yesterday, but I couldn't because my throat hurts and I was playing Skyrim and I had problems with the microphone, which I haven't done anything with, and it seems to be working fine now, so that's cool. Yes, this episode's called Using Your Eyes. It's going to be a pretty short one, so we're just going to talk about how to use your eyes and what effective field of view are. So, you might be wondering what I mean by effective field of view. It's like, oh, is it FOV slider? Is that it? It's like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is your effective field of view as a human, as a person. Because using your eyes is important in order to play games, you know, to see stuff and not miss stuff and die from the stuff you miss is essentially the plan that I am utilizing here. So, basically, how do you figure out what your field of view is? Well, it's a difference from person to person, but basically when you focus on something, it's kind of like a box, and everything inside the box is in focus, and everything else around it isn't as much, for the most part. So, basically how to figure out is that you extend your arm like this, and then you hold your hands out like this in front of you. So you do like this, right? So you hold it right there, and from your thumb to your pinky, make sure that your pinky isn't fucked like mine. You basically, this is your field of view, and this is basically like the square that you move around on the screen when you look at things. And basically going to show you that why I don't personally advise you to use a HUD that moves stuff from the corner. There we go. Stuff from the corners to the middle of the screen, because it all becomes boxed in like this. So here's the example. I almost burped. Alright, so here's the example, and we are going to be looking at some gameplay footage for me as a sniper. And we're just going to focus on looking at things, shooting at things, turning around, looking around. So pretty much from a sniper perspective, but you can pretty much apply this to any class. So here we have the square that I was talking about, and it's usually in the center. That's where most of the action takes place. Very little takes place outside of this box, so this is where your focus is. And as you can see, we run around the side here, and oh shit, what the fuck happened? I didn't even see that. So if we look at it again, we run out and we die to the sentry there. Take a look in slow motion, you can see it's outside of my box of focus, as my focus was in the middle and I actually did not see the gun. So yeah, there you go. Just watch once again, out the box. There you go. So, that's basically it in a nutshell. I'm going to try to use the box. So in order to exaggerate a bit, we're going to go and do something with this box. We're going to go and we're going to shrink it a bit later. So here we have, once again, different kind of HUD, where you can see like the numbers are closer to the screen, and I can actually see them within this box, and that's nice to do. I guess if you like that stuff. Personally, I don't, because we're gonna get to that in a minute. And we go and we die, and you can see like having the HUD there didn't really do anything. So here we go. We're gonna remove it, and we're gonna show you where my eyes would be theoretically, where like my focus shifts. So this is basically like where you should move your eyes and not really stay everything in center. It's a bit exaggerated because the box is a bit smaller than it usually is. You see here, changing around to the sides, shooting. And there we go. Looking at the ammo and health to see how much health I have. Didn't really have to move my focus all that much. And then this is the same click over and over, by the way. So we see something down there. You don't really need to check your ammo and HUD whenever, or health whenever you're low or have fired a lot. But if you play the game for a long time, you don't really need it to know how much bullets you have left. So, that was that HUD. Let's go and use my HUD. So we're just going to shrink it down, and oh, look up there. Yep, nothing there. Going to focus in the middle again. See a spy, and look to the side. And there we go. Oh, there's a medic up there. Alright, still keeping it in focus. Just not a whole lot to look at the sides there. So there you go. Oh, look down there. Nope, nothing there. Check it up there as well. And then we check our health. We move our eyes quite a bit. And when you move your eyes quite a bit in the beginning, it becomes easier to move your eyes faster. You'll notice like a lot of pro Korean players do this, the people that play StarCraft. They move their eyes around a lot, and I think you can do that, especially when you're reloading, just like that. Between shots you look around and see, especially for sniper. You can do that with other classes as well when you're just reloading, so that's always a good thing to try out. Sometimes you gotta see like there, you turn and look at the same time. It's important to do. And yeah, so hopefully you're getting something out of this looking at things tutorial, basically just using your eyes. There we go. Just keeping locked onto the spy. Then we lost him, and we saw him again. So it would be nice to have like some kind of technology where you could actually see where my eyes were looking on the screen. That'd be pretty cool. So this is all just done in post where I should be looking. And you see, while you're in the scope, you kind of you're in the focus zone, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to look all that much around. So there we go, throwing the Gerardi and getting brutally murdered. So once again, I'm going out, looking for things. Things are generally in our focus area. Don't really need to look around. You can see the square covers most of it. And when we move around in the scope, it's the same as well. There we go, scout. Can't get him. He's too fast. So looking around, just keeping things in focus for now. Here should look up top, but yeah, we get distracted. We see other things. Push the cart, take out a pyro. Turn around, look. This is important to do. Just look around in general. You don't really need to look with your eyes, but just look around with the center. Sometimes, yeah, like that. Now we're looking for spies, right? So like there's a spy somewhere. You can see the eyes are moving a lot. So this is how you don't get stabbed when you don't use the Razorback. Basically, that's what you do. You're just moving around and looking up. Yeah, nobody up there. All right. Look around. Nope. It's kind of like searching. Ah, we saw something and locked onto the spy there. And he died. And yeah, there we go. Oh, someone up there. Oh, it's a demo man. Look at the bomb. Oh, back at the demo. Because after we know where the bombs aren't going to move. So it's important to do, so you get a good feel of that, so you can dodge them as long as you just watch where they are and remember it. And you also gotta have a good feel of where you remain spatially in the game. That's something that comes over time too. Looking around, and then as you look around, you get killed by a crit rocket, but that happens. So basically here we have the HUD, and this is the areas your eyes will be moving around when you're just looking at your kill feed and your ammo, pretty much. And with the regular HUD, this is the area where your eyes is going to be moving. It's going to be moving pretty much a lot more on the screen, top left, kind of blank, so keep that in mind. And that's pretty much it, so look around and stuff. And also subscribe.